Do you like to dream things up? I bet you have lots of ideas. I'm Christy Hale, the author and illustrator of Dreaming Up, a celebration of building, and I have some ideas too. Many summers ago, I visited La Sagrada Familia, a cathedral in Barcelona, Spain. The twisting towers were unlike anything I'd ever seen, except maybe a sandcastle. This gave me an idea. At that time, I used to live in New York. Each time I visited the Guggenheim Museum, it reminded me of upside-down stacking rings. That gave me another idea. I thought back to college art history class, studying a famous home, Falling Water. The house looked like it was made of blocks. This was my third related idea. Three's a charm, right? Here were 3 structures that looked like building play. Could I find more examples? I made a list of all sorts of building play. Then I searched for look-alike buildings from different parts of the world. Guess what? I found lots of examples, enough to create a whole book. Let's look inside at another example. The cups the twins are stacking and the towers are getting smaller and smaller as they reach higher and higher. The Petronas Twin Towers were built in Malaysia in 1998 from concrete, steel, and glass, and they were the world's tallest buildings from 1998 to 2004. See how the towers touch the clouds? Notice that the twins sit on a cloud blanket, and they have sky pajamas. The architect Cesar Pelli was born in Argentina. Near his family home, the majestic Andes mountain range filled the sky and became his ever-present inspiration. Pelli was always looking up. He said, "The desire to reach for the sky runs deep in our human psyche." Pelli studied to become an architect and went on to design some of the world's tallest structures. Besides the illustration in the photograph, I decided to add a poem that looked like stacking cups. Cup on cup, stacking up, smaller, smaller, and growing taller. This is called concrete poetry or shape poetry because the words form shapes which illustrate the poem's subject as a picture. Now it's your turn. Look around and see if you can find some things to stack. Then try stacking up some words and write your own poem. I am convinced that play is important. During play, you explore, discover, and invent. You are the future builders of the world. What can you dream up?